was wondering if a certain Miss Bodyguard is available today. I've got some really interesting stuff that I need your help with. You'll see when you get here, cutie.
Hurry, I need some help here. Yep, I brought all of these from the beach. They were very reluctant to leave, you know. They even cried. You see that liquid in the beaker? Those are their tears, cutie. It's diluted hydrochloric acid. You use it to remove the debris that's attached to the seashells. I've been making pigments from seashells lately. The ones I'm grinding into powder have been air-dried for a while now. Like, we're talking about years. Yeah, but I've done it so many times already. I can do it with my eyes closed. The sea really is full of beautifully colored seashells. Back then, I would give them to people who frequently visited the shore. I'd ask those humans to let the seashells dry out in secluded areas. But the other shell collectors accidentally picked them up. I'd always be missing a few when I retrieved them. Please, only 3-year-old kids do that. I was more mature as a small fishy, thanks.
How did Lemurians celebrate birthdays? It's different underwater. We don't really prepare ceremonial things like cakes and candles. But everyone gathered around a birthday boy or a birthday girl to sing and dance. It was like having a small party where we'd spend the whole day enjoying ourselves. Raphael used to celebrate his birthdays the same way. But now... In any case, no one would turn down a birthday party planned by someone they care about. Yeah, to be honest, I have my reasons. I use the concerts as an excuse to spend time with everyone. I was actually preparing these this morning when I got your message. From what I understand, you want Raphael and his friends to see one another for his birthday, right? You can attend my concert if you want. Of course. Everyone will be happy to see that Raphael has someone who truly cares about him.
Why are you holding the phone so close to your face? I'm here to collect more seashells. And I thought I'd call a certain person who said she'd be at home writing reports all day while I was at it. I haven't heard from you for a whole day. I thought you and the seashells were drifting in the ocean until a current carried you away. Sure. So, I recently learned an interesting fact. It will blow your mind. When people are hiding something, they tend to blink more often. They also suddenly change the subject sometimes. But more importantly, the teeniest, tiniest of prying can make them blush. Those reports probably weren't that urgent if you had time to change your bed sheets and blankie. Just saying. A bedtime story, huh? Give me a second. Once upon a time, someone wanted to create a painting, but he could never find the right paint. He searched far and wide for it, day in and day out. Shh, we'll get to that. Let me continue telling the bedtime story, cutie. He kept searching and searching and searching. He leaped over mountains and swam through every sea, yet he couldn't find it anywhere. In the end, he discovered that the paint had been discontinued. That's it for now. If you want to know how the story ends, you'll have to come back to Lincoln and ask Rafayel in person. Do you feel sleepy now? Well, duh. This is how I'll get you to come back sooner. Good night, cutie. Why do you suddenly want to learn how to drive a speedboat? I only get seasick on the boats that spin in circles as you paddle them. Besides, I have more than just swimming skills. I have you. Huh? You know, I think I'm more likely to survive if I just throw myself into the sea. Hey, are you sure you know which one's the brake? It kinda helps, but can you maybe hold the steering wheel a little tighter? If making it back to shore in one piece is how we measure success here, then yeah, you did a great job, cutie. But I might have lost my voice from the ride. Do you want to guess why? This seashell dried quite nicely. I'm not exactly satisfied with the colors I've made. Even with the same materials, it's difficult to recreate the same shade. You suddenly want a drink, huh? Hiding your phone won't stop it from vibrating, cutie. Really? Why don't you let me listen in then? That bioluminescent octopus might be an old friend of mine. Okay. I'll get going. Say hi to the bioluminescent octopus for me. You better hurry or else I might drink your coconut juice. Did you deal with that matter with your friend? So, when you say sort of, is this gonna take 3, 4, 5, or 6 more days? I see. Well, I hope your friend's problems get resolved. Am I the only person qualified to eat it? I must be the luckiest person in the world today. You can tell he's very happy based on how the tail is curled. I never imagined there would be a day when you'd wish me a happy birthday with them. I didn't think birthdays were important. I was only happy because I got to see everyone. But then, you started preparing these celebrations for me. The day that only happens once a year became filled with your thoughtfulness. Today is very precious to me. because all of you are by my side. You know, I just realized I have so many wishes that involve you. I believe our hearts beat in unison, and you know what it is. That doesn't matter. No matter which wish it is, it will come true. Song just for me, one that only I can hear. I'll treasure this memory forever. The candles and singing are done. Can we eat the cake now? You seem to be anxious. You already know I'll cherish anything you write. There's no need to worry. The cake will be gone once we eat it, which sucks, but at least I can keep this card. When I get home, I'll keep it under my pillow. That way I can read it whenever I can't sleep. Yeah, it'll give me sweet dreams. I imagined us watching the sea like this so many times. I used to think it was different because this part of the ocean had its own unique colors. But I realized something today. It doesn't matter what the sea looks like. What matters is that I get to watch it with you. Even if today wasn't special, I'd still treasure this moment forever. And there's something else that makes this day more wonderful. I lost a very special shade of pink paint a long time ago. It wasn't just a color to me. It represented happiness and joy. I searched far and wide, but it wasn't until I met you that I realized it had been beside me this whole time. And I will never lose it again.
Thank you for attending my concert, everyone. In addition to expressing my gratitude, I have some important news that I'd like to share with you. Many years ago, my beloved nephew was born on this very day. Let's wish him a happy birthday.
What is she trying to do? Is no one gonna stop her? A renowned singer talking about trivial matters at her own concert? Okay. If you say so. Well, I got her blessings and truly feel the sentimental value they hold. Can we go now?
Thank you all once again for your kind well wishes. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow.
We'll have plenty of chances for that once we're outside. If we don't leave now, I'll end up feeling like a sea urchin from all this staring.
You must be the birthday boy Talia mentioned. Happy birthday.
I saw you earlier. Happy birthday.
Oh, you must be in a hurry. Happy birthday! Here, take these flowers.
Thanks. That's very kind of you, but I can't accept the flowers. Sorry.
Are people giving him flowers too? Did he accept all the flowers? I'm almost at the beach. See you soon.
Who were you talking to, cutie? You didn't even come to my rescue. No. Their enthusiasm was so intense that it almost set my face on fire. I only managed to escape by saying you were waiting for me. The theater was so dark. How could they have seen my face and known today's my birthday? Was this planned? What exactly is Talia trying to do here? Oh, so we're going to the beach now. But like, why are you suddenly touchy-feely? Holding hands is more convenient. This location. It's obvious who the mastermind is.
It looks like someone managed to summon our busy artist. Oh, don't mention it. Also, we're past formalities. Just call me Auntie. This guy does it all the time.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I have never called you that. Ever.
The party's already in full swing. Join us. Happy birthday, Raphael.
I've already lost count of how many times I heard that today. But thank you. It made this day very memorable for me.
Aren't you going to join him?
Our gatherings are always like this. They're never meticulously planned. I was worried you'd find things a bit dull. The ability to find joy in the little things is a gift in itself. Raphael is slowly rediscovering how to do it. I'm happy for him.
Raphael! I haven't seen you in a long time!
You know, there are less surprising ways to show you missed me.
That's Aiden. He admired Raphael ever since he was a kid.
When Talia invited us, we thought we were just attending her concert. I was gonna tell her about your birthday, but she didn't forget.
Well, someone always said no when asked if he wanted a birthday party. He insisted he didn't like the fuss that came with it. But now we know. We just need to get the right person to hand him the invitation.
Your accomplice is a master in deceit and sweet-talking. She'll stop at nothing to get what she wants. Yeah, but you're the one who brought the guest of honor here. You're not going to turn down his invitation, right? Verona's sunset is breathtaking. We'll see it if we wait just a little longer. You know, there's a legend about Verona having a pink beach. What they're really talking about is how it looks at dusk. It's like this. But this isn't your typical pink. If I had to describe it, it's like a pink infused with bits of wisteria purple, lake blue, apricot yellow, and cerise. You don't see a pink beach like this every day. We're lucky. If you feed them, they'll land on your hand. Oops, I almost forgot. When you have food they like, they throw caution to the wind. Why would they be? There are so many tourists around. These birdies are used to snatching food out of a human's hand. That's because they're social creatures. They prefer to live and travel with their companions. That's because companionship brings true happiness. Really? What other surprises do you have? A speedboat with you at the helm. Then I'll trust you this time. Also, I'd like a slow boat, please and thank you. Your practice paid off, cutie. Wow, I honestly didn't see this coming. Nope, not one bit. The sunset is beautiful. You know, I think there's another way to light those candles. Now then, shall we continue with the birthday celebration you so thoughtfully prepared? Wait, I haven't come up with a wish yet. Don't sing. Yeah, thanks, cutie. What made you decide to celebrate my birthday while being at sea? You're not gonna try and trap me in the water, right? I'm glad you're aware of your circumstances. To be honest, even I'm not sure what a Lemurian birthday is supposed to look like. In Lemuria, my friends would always get together to celebrate my birthday every year. We called it a celebration, but there weren't any special rituals. It was more about being together. And then, well, we rarely meet up like that nowadays. Birthdays lost their magic for me, so I kinda just stopped celebrating after a while. But ever since you started celebrating with me, I found myself looking forward to this day. I'm always excited to see what surprise you'll come up with. Now it's no longer about having a Lemurian birthday. I'm interested in the unique celebration you created just for me. With the surprises you always prepare, how can I ever get sick of it? Raphael says his world will always welcome you. Now it's your turn to decide. Do you want to jump into the sea with me? Just like this? You're not scared? Of course. We'll need more than that. There are a lot of pretty things to see down here. What do you want to check out first? One, 2, 3, 10, 20, 100. All my friends who are waiting to meet you here. Your punishment for that fish pun is a trip to my old secret hideout. Something special is waiting for us past these reefs, cutie. Even life under the sea has its dull moments. My friends and I often killed time playing hide and seek. I stumbled upon this place by chance. The coral reefs had a lot of pink seashells, so I decided to use them to make paint for my art. I got so caught up in gathering seashells that I lost track of time. When night fell, everyone realized I was missing and thought I got lost. Does this whale's song sound familiar to you? Remember the blue whale we rescued? Nighttime is perfect for a special kind of magical encounter. Care to join me for a whale chasing adventure, miss? I almost forgot. I can use a bit of magic when I'm in the ocean. They don't always listen. It's not. They know very well that I brought the most important person in my life here. then let's express it in a way that only we understand. This fish embodies Lemuria's everlasting covenant. Now, all of them are a witness. I brought the one I love home. Let's keep swimming like this until the sea itself turns into a beautiful pink. Whales are intuitive creatures. I'm sure they can sense the unspoken feelings in people's hearts. Yeah, it was a unique shade. Everyone helped out in making it too. There was a lot of trial and error, but we managed to get the seashell's natural hue. That's exactly why I used it to paint the ocean on a canvas. Pink is a warm, inviting color. It embodies romance and happiness. It's why the ocean looked pink to me at that time. I hoped I could preserve them forever. But when Lemuria disappeared, the painting and paints went with it. Every color is one of a kind. Even with my expertise, I doubt I can recreate the exact shade of pink. I'll find it someday. It might not be the same one, but it'll be just as precious. And I think today is that day. A girl entered my world, and we created an ocean of pink together.